The question is, how do I know I am liberated? Is being stillness in liberation? See, any word we use has very, very different connotations. Somebody puts one peg of whiskey into his mouth and he says, I am still. Somebody says, I am still after meditation. Somebody says, I am stillness is liberation. Now we can't make out what is these words mean because it's inner experience. Okay. Ultimately, there is nobody who can give you certification from outer world. The spirituality is seeking the truth. We are like a scientist. The scientist will not rest until he finds the truth. The seeker has to find the truth.
Correct.
Now, seeker, when he finds the truth, he becomes the truth. He is the truth. The truth is not separate from me. Scientist, when he finds the truth becomes a formula or object. Whereas a seeker, when he finds the truth, he is truth. There is no truth separate from him. So that is the culmination of journey. I am the truth. Okay. Now the difficulty comes, people don't know what is final truth. At various levels they think that they have found the truth. And it's like somebody wants to climb a mountain, Himalaya. At different points, we don't know what is the top at the top. At different points, everything seems to be nice. So I have reached there already. Right? So the person a seeker may say, rest at some place and say, I have reached already there. And there's nobody who can tell you whether he has reached or not. Because it is like this. Somebody wants to eat food. So I go and tell him, please eat some more. He says, no, I am full. The person who is serving has no way of knowing whether he is full or not.
Yes.
It's his inner satisfaction. So inner satisfaction of the seeker, it's called trapti, is the guide. So trapti also can be false based on various stages of life. There are two people who don't have any doubts. A fool will not have a doubt. A jnani will not have a doubt. In between, everybody has a doubt. Trishanku. Right? Understand? A fool will not have a doubt. Fool is very clear. A jnani is also very clear. In between the people, always there are some doubt. That's why sign of jnana in Vedanta is called Vidyate hridaya granthi chidyate sarva samshayaha tasmin drashte paravare. So when you see the truth, when tasmin drashte paravare, para means maya, avare means beyond that. So when you see beyond maya, you see the truth, then vidyate hridaya granthi, ignorance is cut fully. Chidyate sarva samshaya, all doubts vanish. Tasmin drashte paravare, para means maya, avare means beyond that. So then what happens? You are free. So then doubts will not come to you. If there is any doubt which comes, that means there is a doubter. The doubter is the mind. Now once you realize the truth, there is nothing called mind. Mind becomes one with the Atma.
But conceptually it is understood, no? That okay, this is what it is.
No, I am saying all those things can for explanation purpose. Ultimately, inner evaluation you have to do. Inner evaluation, have a doubt or not? As long as you have doubt, that doubt will come in many ways. Okay? Oh, is this the truth? The doubt also will come in some way. He will try to explain, oh, I got this realization. So that he try to get acknowledgement from others.
Okay.
Or somebody has to say, I am enlightened. So that also is actually, if your hunger is gone, you are full, nobody has to tell you are full. So he will look for validation from somebody.
Okay.
So that's also a sign of doubt. Vidyate hridaya granthi means the clarity will emerge. Crystal clear clarity.
No doubter, no seeking validation.
No seeking validation.
Okay.
No seeking validation, no doubter.
Right.
Okay. Now, many people don't reach that stage. Somewhere they'll say, I am enlightened. They may declare in their profile picture also, I am enlightened. Okay. They want to declare to the world also. These are all a signs of ego. No enlightened or liberated person will say, I am enlightened.
Correct.
Okay. Other people will say you are enlightened. He is enlightened. Based on his life actually. His life will have a light. His life will have wisdom, which other people see the light. So then they will say, oh, this guy is enlightened. This guy is what you call Sthitaprajna. Or this guy is Jivan Mukta. So Jivanmukta validation comes from others based on their observation of this person, the presence of feeling of peace and happiness in his presence. But Jivanmukta doesn't claim I am Jivanmukta. He lives like a simple person, ordinary person. Okay? So now, the question here, I don't know what is the final truth. How do I know whether I have reached the truth or not? If you are a seeker of truth, then you will not stop until you have reached the truth. That's the meaning of Vivekananda said, stop not till the goal is reached. It's not goal physical world. Stop not till fully liberation happens. Okay? If people convert into physical world, it's inner journey. Stop not till. Now who is there to decide stopping? It's your own mind. It's your own conscience which has to guide you. So now once you reach there, you are there. Now how do I validate? So Vedanta has two sources of validation. The teaching of many rishis, which comes in the form of Vedanta teaching, Upanishad teaching, and a Sadguru, a realized master. So Vedanta teaching is the science of consciousness, science of realization. So if somebody has realized something, then Vedanta teachings are like open book to him. It's like a puzzle for a person who has not realized. See, somebody has want to pass the study for IIT exam question papers are easy for him. But who has not studied will be puzzle for him. Like that, somebody has reached the state of consciousness of Rishi. He understands the truth very clearly. Other people they'll require interpretation. Okay? That's one source. It's a science of Vedanta, a science of consciousness, one source of validation, independent validation. So, other source of independent validation is a Sadguru. The Vedantic truth is lived by the Sadguru. Science is there. The life of science is reflected in the Sadguru's life. If you are fortunate to meet a Sadguru. So, living truth is Sadguru, living book is Sadguru, and books which give information is Vedanta. So now, it is seeker who has to validate, not Guru will validate. Seeker has to say, am I meeting the standard or not? So Guru, if somebody, Shishya comes to Guru and says, I am enlightened, Guru will say, very good, I am very happy. Guru doesn't validate him. Because Guru, there is no unenlightened people. Guru sees himself in all. The realized master sees himself in all. Buddha sees in Buddha in all. So he doesn't do validation. If you say something, he will say, fine, very good. But ultimately, it is seeker who has to validate whether he has reached the ultimate or not. Is it clear?